Skål! Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I have the first of 10 beer reviews from the same brewery, and if you follow my channel and my Instagram, you probably can guess what brewery this is, as I was just on vacation on the island where this brewery is. I'm of course talking about the Fanø brewery. Today's Wednesday. I probably won't be uploading this till Friday or Saturday maybe. So yeah, have a good weekend. I guess that's in order, even though it's Wednesday today. So first I want to talk about a little bit about the actual brewery and the history behind my opinion about the brewery. I visited it a couple of weeks ago, so I have my notes down here. So the brewery was opened for the first time in 2006 after a couple of beer connoisseurs, beer lovers kind of looked into the interest if people was interested in having a brewery on the island, and they were. So they opened up and they started building, renovating, buying all these things that you need. They made some kind of people's stock, something I guess for the people who live on the island, and got started in that way. Everything got a lot more expensive than expected, and unfortunately they had to shut down in 2008. In 2009 a investment company bought the brewery, and all the things within the name, brand, all the stuff you need to brew beers that came with the building, and I'm not sure what this is called in English, but I guess they leased everything out to the company behind Nørrebro Brewery, which is a little bit older brewery, not an old, but in the center of Copenhagen. So, and after they opened or got their hands on this, and with the help of a lot of different people, this has turned into one of the most recognized breweries in Denmark, and I can identify that. I can say yes, that's true. I agree very much. And one of these guys that has been a huge part of this being a success is the American master brewer Steve Roll. I met this guy, unfortunately only brief, but he seems like a very cool guy, and I know when I taste these beers that he knows what he's doing. He has the quality of these beers, in my opinion, are very high, and kind of the imagination and the vision of how pushing the boundaries of what beer can be. He is very innovative, and he's doing a great job. So, my opinion. But if you're ever on that island, the brewery is definitely worth a visit, and you should just pop in and take a look around and just be. It's very cozy. It's very nice people working there, and it's easy to spend an afternoon there and a whole lot of money on beer. They're not cheap, so, but the way I think about it is I would rather have one expensive, high quality beer than 10 cheap, kind of bad beers. So that's how I look at it. But let's jump into the video today. That was just a little bit of history about the brewery. Today we have this beer. It's called Fanø forår. Fanø being the island and forår meaning spring. So this is a golden bock, and it costs around 40 Danish crowns for 50 centiliters. It is 6.5% alcohol. and they call it a golden bock. And I've said this in other videos with the red wedding, that they should write on the label what serving temperature they recommend. It was quite easy to find on the internet actually. So this one is 6 to 9 degrees Celsius, and I've had this out of the refrigerator for, I don't know, half an hour, 40 minutes, something like that. So I'm guessing it's about 8 degrees Celsius, something like that. The IBU is 15, and what's in this is the malts are Pilsner malt, Munich malt, pale wheat malt, and Carapils. I've never heard about that before. The hops is Columbus, Hersbrucker, and Sass. Yeast is WLP 800, and they say that this pairs well with pork dishes, Camembert or Fontina cheese, spicy or Cajun dishes. So I've tasted this before, and in my opinion it would also go well with a Danish lunch, or just a fresh beverage in the sun in the afternoon. Easily goes well with that as well. But let's open it and see what this has to offer. There's no sponsored content in this video, and as always, everything on this channel is just my opinion. So even though I speak very, very highly of this brewery and the beers, this is just my opinion. I have absolutely no ties or agreements or sponsorships or paid content from the brewery. So just to make sure you guys know this, I've had this before, and it didn't do this the last time. I don't know. Sometimes beer just do this. Huge foam. What are the other did it? Maybe that was this actually. So when I was over there, I had a couple of beers, and then I had a couple of other beers with my dad when he got over there, and 2 of them were stouts, and the third we had was a lighter beer that did this as well. So it might have been this. I don't know why it does this. Some beers, let me know down in the comment section. Steve, if you're watching, let me know down in the comment section why some beers do this. The beer, in my opinion, is very, very beautiful. It's hazy, yellowish, beautiful beer, very, very heavy white foam, and a lot of it. You should, when you pour beer, some people pour it way too delicate, and they're way too, they try not to get a lot of foam there. There should be foam, and quite a lot of it. This was more than I would want, but I'm usually saying like 2 fingers of foam at least, because then you then the beer is just best. So a fruity hops at first, a little bit, not like an IPA at all, but there's a little hint of an IPA nose to it. But kind of a mix of a Pilsner or Lager and an IPA, but with more of the Pilsner influence. Very fresh. A little bit of malt sweetness at the back. And then just this fruity, flowery notes to it. So, very nice. Very, very, very nice. Skål. It's fresh, and there's actually quite a lot of citrus feel there. So for me, maybe this is fresh, nice beverage. Very, very good in the sun, in my opinion. And they're probably right. that it goes well with these things that they write. But just as a beer to sit down in the warm sun, this would also be very, very delicious. And what I found more and more when I drink beer, from the lighter beers, bock is one of the types that I like the most. So this is really, really nice. This is not my favorite kind of beer, type of beer. If you follow my channel, you know I'm mostly into stouts, porters, and ales. But it's really good, and as I said, from the lighter type of beers, this is definitely one of my favorite types. The reason for this is that even though it's a when I say light, I don't mean weak or nothing like that. It's still 6.5% alcohol. I mean the color, and I mean I mean the color. This one still has a little bit of heaviness and a little bit of fatness, power, like an ale or something like that would have. That's why I like this type of beer more. The palate is fresh, fruity, with a little bit of heaviness. You know, fatness, heaviness. I don't know. I hope you know what I mean with this. And the palate is fresh with some hops and quite a lot of citrus flavor there. The finish is not that long, but it moves into some hops bitterness a little bit, just a little bit of hops bitterness aftertaste. I think I will be putting the Fanø forår or Fanø spring from Fanø brewery at an 8. So for me, this is an 8. Very, very good. Not the very best, but quite good actually. So yeah, there you have it. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and feel free to share it with friends and family. Also, leave a comment down below. I will respond to all of the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, make sure that you're subscribed with notifications on. And also, please check out my Instagram account. It is Dunkeren_. If you like what you see there, give me a follow there as well. That would really, really mean a lot to me and help this channel grow a little bit. Yeah, that's it for the video today, guys. Hope you have a good weekend. And just stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong out there. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.